For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes on him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Hear me, beloved, God loves you. The love of God for you is so huge that he chose to sacrifice his only Son to save you. From what? Save you from sin. Save you from death, premature death. Save you from suffering. Save you from troubles. Save you from sickness and disease. God so loved you that he has paid the highest price that could ever be paid to get you out of every mess. My prayer is that you believe the love of God, accept the love of God, and be free from problems and from every traumatic experience. Today I want you to know that you become what you believe. You are what you think, and you have what you say. So, 3 basic things define you. What you believe. What do you believe? If you believe that things are not well for you, things will never be well for you. What you believe is what you become. In Romans 10 and verse 10, for with the heart man believes. You are what your heart is. With the heart man believes unto righteousness. If you don't believe, you can never be free from sin. And if you live in sin, you will die, because the wages of sin is death. In John 1 and verse 12, but as many as received him, to them God gave the power and the right to become the children of God, to those who believe in his name. When you believe, God gives you power to become. You become what you believe. Hear me and hear me well. Let it sink. You become what you believe. You are what you think. Proverbs 23 and verse 7. For as he thinks in his heart, so he is. You are what you think. Some say you are what you eat. That's on the physical point of view. You are what you think. If you think you are a failure, you are. If you think you are finished, you are. If you think you cannot make it, you are not going to make it. You are what you think. If you think you have no money, you are poor. You are what you think. If you want to change what you are right now, change what you think from now. Hear me. I cannot think sickness, so I'm free from sickness forever. The devil may be mad, but I am glad. God is glad. I am what I think. I cannot think lack. I cannot think curses. I cannot think poverty. I cannot think sickness. So I am free from all these evil works of the devil. You are what you think you are. What are you thinking about yourself? What are you really thinking? You need to answer and say, this is my thought. This is what I'm thinking. If you say you are going to make it, if you think that way, you are going to make it. If you think you can make it, if you think it's all over, well, you will see it is all over. You are what you think. You must change what you think if you want to change what you are. In Philippians chapter 4 and verse 8, finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there is any virtue and if there is anything praiseworthy, think on these things. Think on these things. You are what you think. And don't forget, you have what you say. In Mark chapter 11, 22 and 23, it says, Jesus said to them, have faith in God. It means have the God kind of faith. For whosoever shall say to this mountain, mountain be removed, and be cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he says shall come to pass, he shall have whatever he says. You are to have whatever you say. You are to have whatever you say. Romans 10 from verse 8 to verse 10. But what says it? The word is nigh you, even in your mouth and in your heart. That is the word of faith which we preach or speak. That if thou shalt confess or say with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, and shall believe in your heart that God has raised him from the dead, you shall be saved. Why? For with the heart man believes and is made righteous, and with the mouth man speaks or confesses, and he possesses what he says. With the mouth confession is made unto salvation, unto possession. You shall have whatever you say. If you say anything, what you say is a signature you have appended onto what was said or spoken or written. So be careful what you say. Remember, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. Can you say that? Philippians 2 verse 13, it is God who is at work in me, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Can you say that? Ephesians 3 verse 20, and God is able to do exceedingly abundantly far above all I can ever ask or think, according to his power which is already at work in me. So I embody the power of God. It is God at work in me, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Is there anything he cannot do? Nothing. So I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Be careful what you believe, for you become that. Be careful what you think, for that defines you. You are what you think. Be careful what you say, for you shall have whatever you say. God bless you. I'll see you again. Remember, this is your brother, Ambassador Promise, Christ's official ambassador and messenger, here for all of your needs to be met. Pastor Jesus Missionary Brothers. God bless you.